This is a rather interesting screen to begin with. Star Trek 25. The Search for Spock's Prostate. Might be worth a watch.
Yeah, Rube, what do you want?
I'm kind of a stranger around here.
No, I wouldn't have guessed. Hey, 20th century nostalgia dues have been out for 20 years. Hold on, would you? I got Poindexter here. Looks like he just fell off of the Soylent Mobile. So?
Who are you?
Who's asking?
Stonebender. Jake Stonebender.
Rat says Puka. Excuse me a second. I don't give a flying filbin how much you pay me. You don't say anything about it to her. Are you listening to me? I'll pull you out from that iron lung so fast you're gonna need a thing to put you back in with. I know, I'm sorry. I can't do 5 things at once. What?
You know anything about a Dr. Duplicitous?
Shh, shh. Gates on a crutch. Rube, keep your voice down. No, look, I'll call you back when it shows up, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna get Palermo to pay the 2 of them a visit, and I'm warning you. He's gonna take their intestines out and wrap them around themselves and put them back in there. Look, I'll talk to you later. I'm really off my stride now. I got this refugee watching me. He's weird with a beard, man. He's not on V. I can read him like a book, and he's gonna get us both killed. Okay, Wally, what is it?
Intestines? Just who is this guy? I don't think I'd like to upset him.
Who is Dr. Duplicitous? And why are you saying those terrible things about me?
Hey, shut up. Stop saying it out loud. Listen to me. You're walking around, your thoughts are shouting. It's like you're poking around asking about the biggest evil genius in the country, and you're on his turf, man. This is a good way to get yourself recycled.
He's an evil genius?
Well, he's not the most famous. He's not in it for the glamour. He's more of an evil genius's evil genius. He's the one behind all the famous ones. Fester Boyle, the head lice, Max head wound, all the big he studied under. The doctor.
What does he do?
The usual: prostitution, gambling, drugs, gun running, politics, music, after-school sports programs, loan sharking, maybe a little broadcast journalism. You know, wherever he's needed the most. Mexican police. What else can I tell you?
What's voyatrazine?
I don't know.
I know it exists. I know what it does.
I know you know it exists. Look, I'll be straight with you because I can read your mind and you can't read mine, and because you're not sticking around here long enough to be a problem for me. So, here's the deal. Nobody ever kicks V. You take it once, that's all. You're on it for life.
Why does anyone take it?
There's no warnings on the labels, fruitcake. By the time word got around that it was a one-way deal, we had no choice. You had to take it or you were at this terrible disadvantage when it came to everything. There's a few people who aren't on it yet, who were just bluffing their way through it, or else they just stay away from any kind of conflict. It's gonna kill us all eventually anyway.
It's none of your damn business.
What?
Yes, you were wondering about me, and it's none of your business.
How did...
V. V.
V?
You don't know V? It's voyatrazine. You know voyatrazine. That's why you're here, isn't it? Find the cure for voyatrazine?
Right. Do you know where I can find the cure?
No such thing. Your friend's hearing all the voices.
Right.
That's how it starts. If he lives. He'll be a vegetable in about 3 days. Most like to take care of it before that.
How many people...
1 in 50, maybe. Hey, you could go to jail for what you were just thinking.
I don't...
No, I guess you don't, do you? As long as I have information that's going to help you.
Do you? What did I say?
I thought I had problems. You think you're from the past.
So, just where is Jake from then? If he's not from the past. Well, the past in this timeline at least.
Can I get you something?
Go away.
Can you...
It's not precognition, it's clairvoyance. If I knew what was going to happen, would I have stayed on V? Would anyone?
So staying on V was a conscious decision. You would have acted differently if you'd known it would kill you?
Of course. Hey, you could go to jail for what you were just thinking.
Does the...
Yeah, but not how you think it does.
How did...
V. V.
V?
You don't know V? It's voyatrazine. You know voyatrazine. That's why you're here, isn't it? Find the cure for voyatrazine?
Right. What is your story?
I don't have to satisfy your morbid curiosity.
You know, that's very rude. I hate it.
When I finish your sentences,
Yes.
get used to it. Everybody hears on V. Most people have to try to hear what you're thinking. The ones that can't help but hear it are the ones that end up like your friend's gonna.
What about you?
Sooner or later, you develop a tolerance. And it's not exactly free.
Why isn't everyone...
I was an early adopter of new technology. Let it be a lesson to you. Sooner or later, it'll kill us all.
Do you need anything?
No. Leave me alone.
Well, thanks for your time. I didn't mean to bother you.
Of course you did.
So it seems like people do know about the voyatrazine, but either they're not willing to admit they know what it is and what it does, or they don't want to tell us. They acknowledge that it exists, though.
Grilled chicken Caesar salad is people. It's people.
Alright then. I won't be ordering that.
I'd like another glass of near water, please.
I'm...
Oh, you're not my waiter. I'm sorry. You're definitely not my waiter. You're from a long time ago.
I'm probably old.
Oh, you're older than I am. Sorry, I'm a little slow.
What's for lunch?
I'm just finishing up the Black Widow special.
You're eating spiders?
Silly, I'm eating my husband.
Have you ever heard of Dr. Duplicitous?
Oh, I know a lot of doctors, dear. To tell you the truth, I can't remember one from the other.
This doctor is a drug pusher.
I'm afraid that doesn't help me, dear.
He invented voyatrazine.
Goodness, I don't know who invents what, dear. I just pop them. I've got amphetamines, barbiturates, intoxicants, euphorics, painkillers, you name it. All legal, mind you. You won't find any of those contrabands playing here. Yep. Caffeine, tranquilizers, sleeping pills, apricot brandy, aspirin.
What can you tell me about voyatrazine?
That's one of my pills. They're expensive, but they have the coating, you know, so they're easy to swallow.
Where do you get it?
A nice young man from the organization comes around every month and sells me whatever he says I need.
What does it do to you?
Oh, I don't know. I suppose they told me at one time.
Do you have any with you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Most of my pills are at home. But don't you go doing any of them now. You're a young man. You don't need those things. You want to talk to me again? So much talking for such a little Jake. I haven't heard that name in years. It sounds so much nicer.
What's it called?
Shady Hood.
Do you know why they changed it?
It had something to do with the city owing a lot of money. The city changed its name and moved the boroughs around and tried to pretend it was some other city that didn't know where New York had gone.
Did it work?
No, dear, but they sold the name and paid off the debt.
So there's still a New York City.
Yes, but it's in Tokyo.
Makes sense to me.
Okay, I just wanted to say hello. Hello. Bye.
I think that I know who this car belongs to. And I'm guessing that these are bullet holes.
It wasn't me.
I didn't think it was you.
You did so I could hear you a mile away. What do you want?
What is it that he thinks that we think he has done?
What's with the firecrackers?
I'm a cosmologist and I'm recreating the Big Bang.
That's good.
No, wait. I'm J. Robert Oppenheimer and I'm reliving my past glories as father of the atomic bomb.
That's good too. I'm impressed.
No, wait. I'm Franklin Delano Roosevelt and my hand is the Enola Gay.
Are you a product of the school system here?
No, man, I got it from playing computer games.
You mean educational titles?
No, stuff like Where in the History of Mass Destruction is Sandy Carmonego?
I'll take a few of those, please.
No way, I only have 474 left.
That's a lot. You could share.
Nah. Hey, you're from the late 20th century.
Yeah.
Cool, did you know the Unabomber?
Not personally. How would you like me to report you to the cops?
What cops? Besides, you're bluffing. It's written all over your face.
I'll have you know I've shoved people out of airplanes.
Just one. Stop exaggerating.
So what's on the top 40?
The top hit right now is Golden Shower and a Hot Young Chicken.
Wow. Talk about number one with a pullet. What can you tell me about Dr. Duplicitous?
Wicked cool, dude. Emphasis on wicked.
Very well spoken. How old are you?
11, but really mature for my age.
I guess.
Now out of my way, I'm trying to blow up ants.
Go back to what you were doing. Don't lose a finger.
And don't come over here thinking I'm just going to give you information about where you are or what you're supposed to be doing. He's not my friend, and I don't give a tush whether you find a way to save him or not. Now beat it. I'm working.
Yeah, but I just wanted to ask you.
I know what you wanted to ask me, and I'm telling you, I don't know nothing about no doctor and nothing about V.
So, you know Dr. Duplicitous?
No, hell no, and absolutely not. No. Get away from me.
You know, I'm not even on Voyatrazine, and I can tell you're lying.
Oh, can you? You can, huh? Well, then get away from me. What do you want?
So, you know Dr. Duplicitous?
No, hell no, and absolutely not. No. Get away from me.
You know, I'm not even on Voyatrazine, and I can tell you're lying.
Oh, can you? You can, huh? Well, then get away from me.
Alright, I guess that we will return to him later. Possibly. And who is this a statue of? Interesting. We can enter this tattoo parlor, but I will be doing that another time. We are going to the Underworld Center. Hopefully they will have some more information for us.
May I help you?
Just looking around for the moment.
Well, okay, then I won't disturb you. May I help you, Mr. Stonebender?
Is everybody in this town on Voyatrazine or what?
Just about. I really like knowing what people think of me. I think it's so important when you have a people job like I do, you know? You should really try it before you go back to your own time. And really, the chances are quite good that it won't kill you the way it's killing your friend. Now, which answer did you want?
What is this place?
This is the Underworld Center, regional headquarters for the organization and its wholly owned subsidiaries.
What sort of subsidiaries?
Law firms, advertising agencies, sports franchises, the liberal media, the radical right, the executive, legislative, and judicial branches of the United States government, and several thousand related industries.
What does the organization do?
We're a philanthropic establishment devoted to the attainment of social well-being through a return to family values.
Really? That sounds worthwhile. Family value?
That's correct. All the donations go towards increasing the value of the Corleone family.
This is all on the up and up, right?
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, it's all legal.
Oh, not all the time. But whenever we're informed of the illegality of one of our fundraising techniques, we make sure to have the law taken off the books. We haven't found them all yet, but we're working on it.
Thank you for the information.
My pleasure. Do drop in again.
Why is there so many options to attack people?
Yes, sir?
Where do I find Dr. Duplicitous?
I'm sorry, there is no Dr. Duplicitous today. Perhaps I can help you with something.
Maybe. I'm looking for some sort of antidote to voyatrazine.
Yes, I know that struck me as so funny. We don't make anything like that. I don't even think there would be a demand for it.
Wouldn't Dr. Duplicitous be the one to speak to? He invented voyatrazine, didn't he?
I believe that's just a rumor. You know, we do have a number of criminal masterminds and consulting evil geniuses who might be able to teach you to create something yourself.
Really? How long would that take?
Well, it would involve joining us here and taking classes, working your way up with everyone else. But I'm sure a bright young man like yourself would move up very quickly. And just to help your friend, I think it's wonderful.
What if I want to join the organization?
Mm-hmm. Well, it costs nothing to sign on. If you meet a number of very basic requirements, you can join and we'll send you a class catalog and a fee schedule in several days. In the meantime, you'd have a basic 10th class thug membership so you can begin to take advantages of the activities and facilities.
Do I earn a salary?
Not for the first 6 months, although you can earn a commission on certain high-risk activities involving probable physical damage.
What are the basic requirements?
There are 3 requirements. The proper uniform for an entry-level thug, a current organization member in good standing to sponsor you, and performing at least 1 validated harassment.
Why don't you sponsor me?
I get asked that a lot. That's why they don't let me.
What's the proper uniform for a thug?
Sunglasses, ponytail for men, and at least 1 permanent tattoo in a normally visible location.
What list?
All of our current harassment requirements are posted there.
Very interesting.
Wonderful!
She can't take much more of this. She's gonna snap.
It sounds like someone is typing. Yet the receptionist is writing with a pencil.
You just stole that rubber band.
Yes. I'm sorry. Are you disappointed in me?
Heavens, no. We'd have been disappointed in you if you hadn't. Robin Steele's office. I'm sorry, she's in solitary right now. May I take a message? Thank you.
This might be helpful. It might be. I'm not sure we can access any of these places though.
Yeah? Nope.
For some reason, Jake doesn't have any spoken dialogue here, which is kind of strange.
Nope. Nope, I don't give messages.
Which is kind of strange because this character does have spoken dialogue. I have heard that this game was rushed before they could finish everything they needed to do in the game. So maybe this is one part where it remains unfinished.
Been in the family for generations. Good thing my great-great-great-great-grandfather picked up a pair when he had the opportunity. Scarce as hell now. Nope. I don't get it, but whatever. Where's your license?
My what?
Your license. You in the organization?
Of course.
Then let's see the license. Where do you think you're going?
I just wanted to sit down.
Don't smart-mouth me, Buster.
I wasn't.
Stay out of there till you get a license. Don't make me tell you twice.
How about a third time?
Stay out of there. Unless you suddenly got yourself a license.
Nope.
That's what I thought.
You thought.
Yep.
Yes, Miss Gaggle-Sizer? I'm sorry, madam. Miss Otis called to say that she regrets she has to cancel lunch again today. But she did suggest coffee and dessert tonight after her meeting with the Retributions Department.
It seems like we are not going anywhere for now. We may have to get someone to sponsor us and harass someone so we can gain access to this building properly.
Hey, you can't go up there without a license. You don't got nothing that's gonna get you up there.
I have to be a thug, right?
You need something better than that.
Why?
Main floor, thugs and chiselers. Second floor, henchmen. Third floor, big shots, hotheads, evildoers, and teaching assistants. Fourth floor, kingpins and evildoers with mad doctorates. Fifth floor, arch enemies, arch nemesises, arch villains, arch foes, all your arches. Oh, and we got a McGonads up there too. And in the penthouse, criminal masterminds.
Dr. Duplicitous?
Hey, don't use his name. He don't like it. It makes him sound bad.
Is there some fast way for me to, move up in the ranks?
Assassination, but you being a newbie, you don't qualify for an assassination promotion for 6 months. Sorry, bud.
Alright, let's get out of here and become a thug.